Hello, welcome to my stables. I'm the Chocobo Keeper, and this is Danganronpa. Last episode, we figured out who killed Sayaka, and it was Leon. And he got a very brutal punishment of getting pelted with baseballs until he died. And it is after the trial, and I think Makoto is still in shock. Blip, blip. We're just gonna go to bed. Blip. The door? Blip? The bathroom? Oh, we're going in the bathroom. Blip. It's gone. Blip. She really is gone. Blip. It's almost like there was anything here to begin with. Every lesson of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing to your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. You're way too cheerful about this, Taka.
Hey, come on!
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. How can anyone betray us at this point? Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Blip.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it's not, like it or not, it's not that simple.
What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
What are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly wants to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean, dude?
It's because...
Well, Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? If that isn't what you wanted, that isn't what you wanted, is it? Blip.
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Blip. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
So, if that's the case, how was Sayaka, Hina, and Sakura able to go in there for tea unless they did it beforehand? Because it was like the middle of the night. So, maybe I'm just misconstruing timelines?
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Don't see you. I wonder who he doesn't see.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What was that just now? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is?
Blip. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boys' Life of Despair? Why is there a manga of Celeste and Taka? That's weird. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck?
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Are we doing yoga?
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Kink. Blip. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Oh. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise.
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You
It
guys?
would really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead,
nice.
look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world until you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But... a new world?
Could it
Is
be...
he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found.
You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words at their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alrighty. So this means the second floor should be unlocked. Now we'll talk to Hiro.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
For serious?
The stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Oh, he's talking about the idols. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother talking to anybody. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, let's go up and find out, Makoto. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Oh, the pool.
Just a second!
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! 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 You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh good, we can check out the Gatling gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah!
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really?
Oh!
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Uh-huh.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But...
What if someone opens the door, and then someone else sneaks in?
Boom, boom.
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. This is Disney, we don't accept that. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
Yahoo!
And it'll all be tuka.
just a second!
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
Ha!
That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? So you like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
Well, you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle. Damn. So try to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Ugh.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later!
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There isn't nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time.
Huh?
How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing than a good swim to pull you out of it. Kind of went weird Mickey Kuma on that phrase. Whoops. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Alright, that's a classroom, so we'll go in here. The baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Oh, here's the stairs going to the third floor. The gate's blocking my way, so there's still another floor, which means not everything has opened up yet. Oh look! Windows that you could, look out of while you study. Oh, the library. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. The shelf... oh. Ba-ba. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Shelf is packed tight, it's dusty. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But shouldn't we read other people's mail without their permission?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society, ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for the Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end. For now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true.
But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for the Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although, I can't really say anymore, so I totally fled for details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want us to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Alright, we're gonna hit the desk. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. But there was a door. There was a door we didn't check, and we didn't check the rest of the floor.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A frickin' pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. Well, there was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
Oh, I didn't check. The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. In the membrane. Go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that?
Oh, well,
What?
There wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing?
Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse? Or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out!
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon.
For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
I'll be done for today.
Yeah.
I guess so.
The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray it?
Blip.
Ding dong bing bong!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college, where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
I wonder if he was making a stab at Makoto with that, since Makoto's pretty much the average person. Ding dong be bong!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day! Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
New rules been added to the regulations menu. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Run, run, run.
hey Makoto!
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea?
Hmm?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked away into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aromas growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically declined. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What are you doing, my little white rabbit? Okay, that got weird. I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well...
We don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch!
Oh! That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. I do so love coercion.
Huh?
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there.
I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button till I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Blip. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where Byakuya might have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Man, Celeste turned into like a snotty little brat just now. Like, what the shit? Run, run, run. Oh, the nurse's office is still, taped up. Yeah, was there anything else in this room other than the library? Oh, there was another classroom. Reality isn't everything. Can't tell if that's chalk or if it's blood. But so that's the other classroom that we didn't get to see. When we have free time, we'll go check out the warehouse and the bathhouse. But I ran right past the library like a dolt. Oh wait, what's this room? Oh, that was the other classroom. Okay. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all the things I'd imagined, this was most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Hmm.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Nope. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
You!
Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. The heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned.
We had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
well...
So are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
It's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining.
His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn
What
you!
the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it.
He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with
It
this?
is part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings. Most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words...
This game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others.
That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape here were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun.
He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Tugami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance. isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a
Who the
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die.
You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder if an opponent is going to give it their best. Where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
It's horrific.
Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know...
What?
Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
Let...
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
Hey shithead, you get off on bullying people like that can't fight back. You wanna try that on me? Yeah, so you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath in such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
Dead. You're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm.
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time.
Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye.
Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Oh. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
What he
Maybe.
said might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway,
Well, it's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. When she gets going like that, There is nothing you can say to bring her back. That is the truth. Flip. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already, but I don't have to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Alright, so it is free time, so let's check out the bathhouse and, the locker room. Oh, and the warehouse. I think the warehouse is around here somewhere. I like how Fumi is, like, all the way by himself at the end of the hall. Like, he doesn't even have a next-door neighbor. Right, there's the trash room. Bathrooms. Oh, wait. Did I just go the long way around? Yep, here's the warehouse. Holy shit. Look at all the food! And cleaning supplies? Oh, it's a TV. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Parrot. Everything's totally disorganized. There's all different kinds of food stacked up. From basic ingredients to snacks and candy, it's everything anyone could ever want or need. Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? It's stuffed tight with food and drinks. This is no, because it just locked up. It just opened up. It was locked before, so it must have been like the actual fridge in the dining hall, in the kitchen. Okay, well that's it for this area. Alright, the laundry room. Here's the bathhouse. Oh, this is a nice little area. Oh. There is no security camera or TV monitor. Interesting. Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Interesting. There's a massage chair. Maybe I'll use it once I get really tired. And there's also not a surveillance camera in the, or monitor in the sauna, which is nice. This is refreshing not to know that. To know that. This bathtub is huge. That's it. That's all that's in here? Okay. Oh god, it's another room. What's this? Is it the heat source for the sauna? Alright then. Jeez, this bathhouse is extensive. Alright. And we checked everything that was on the second floor. So let's go back to bed. Oh, they still have her nameplate up. That's weird. I would at least take it down. Oh man, or at least like reverse it or something. That's creepy. Yes, let's take a break. Ding dong ding bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Creepy. Oh, Monokuma's implying that Monokuma's actually a girl. That's just weird. Ding dong, bing bong, wake up.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but... Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead, and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I vote no. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes.
Huh?
We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it!
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids, and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot.
Damn
What are
you!
you calling stupid?
Flip. Oh, what's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh.
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous, I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
Ah.
Oh, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my
What?
fault?
Hey, come
I
on.
wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right?
Flip.
Are you crying?
It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a
What?
promise as a man.
Huh?
Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh, yeah. My brother's dead.
Oh. I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo,
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore.
You didn't promise anything. You just... Unless it was like, I'm not gonna make you cry or something, but I didn't hear a promise. Okay,
Thank you.
Mondo.
uh,
Sure. Aw, he's blushing a little. That's cute.
But
I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry? That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime.
Oh my god, Sakura's gonna break poor Chihiro! But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a million pieces! Or a billion pieces!
Just a second.
Shut up, you!
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, everyone. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. I'm sure? Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? What should I do today? Sleep! That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do lots of sleeping. Well, guess what? You may not feel like sitting here, but guess what? It's what you're gonna do. But I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing!
Huh? What's going on?
hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness.
Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks of you, while you walk around just like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. Oh.
Damn you!
So what, you're saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am. Oh, shitballs.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness.
You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside.
I see!
I see, a simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
piece of shit!
Goddamn straight.
What the fuck?
Are you guys really gonna...
Oh, oops. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking
Shit,
around!
yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right?
Interesting?
You son of a bitch!
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What are you afraid?
You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this.
Oh god.
Hey, Mondo.
Jeezums. Mondo's actually fucking doing it.
Odd.
What, asshole?
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
I like how Taka is really out of breath and Mondo, his energy level is toned down, but he's still making full sentences.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's not good.
That's probably not good.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I know you both wanna prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Okay. Ugh, I just can't win. And poor Makoto didn't get his midnight snack.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Oh, Mondo's starting to struggle. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him. Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me. Down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Blip. Okay, well, good night then. I really hope those two don't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. Blip. Dear God. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Even though we don't see the sunshine. You know, that's actually really concerning. Since they're not actually going outside, their vitamin D is just going to tank. So hopefully there's a lot of like foods that's high in vitamin D, and maybe there's like a hopefully there's like a tanning salon so you can get like UV rays into your system, you know, keep your body, you know, nice and toasty, a little bit healthy, you know. The sun is good for you, believe it or not. But I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh boy. The stables are officially closed, so go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment on who you think won the challenge. Do you think it was Mondo or do you think it was Taka? Don't forget to subscribe, scratch the subscribe button and peck the bell so you know when all of my videos come out. I hope y'all are having a great one, and I will see you in the next video. Quee!